We got a serious problem with predators in this neighbourhood. Welcome back to the Forensics Detailing channel, guys. Forgive me, I'm still getting over this little chest infection thing. I've had it for weeks. It's not the coronavirus, but sod's law. This will go, and then I'll get the coronavirus, or I've still got this chest infection, and then that'll be the last of me with all the panic that's going around. Anyway, this video today is slightly different. Winter is over, spring is kicking in, and the amount of things that I've got to fix and do on the house are just unreal, and everything's breaking. So the oven's just broken down over there. The main oven unit doesn't heat up when you turn it on, so I'm guessing that the element has gone. It's 16 quid to get a new element, so I'm going to try that. If not, I'll get a new oven. Maybe. I don't think it's the probe, I think it's the element. Next thing, my lawnmower is just seeing better days. Come with me here. I've just got to show you these wheels. So many jobs. So many jobs. It's all good fun though. It's another thing. This is on its last legs. Got my money's worth out of this. Re-roofed it and all that sort of stuff. So can't grumble. In here, my lawnmower as well. I've had my money's worth out of this. These wheels are driven, but the little plastic teeth on the inside of them just get worn out. Who makes a cog that's made of plastic? So it's 50 quid to get 2 new wheels, but without that drive, this unit is just back breaking. It's too heavy. So I'm going to take the wheels off now, fit that. Once that's done, oh, I've taken the blade off as well. Going to get this blade here sharpened back up for the summer. This is rotten here, so I'm going to be drilling all that out. That's rotten there, so I'm going to rip all that out. All of that probably will come out. We'll see. I've got, if this is the right stuff even. I think it is. We should do the job. Yeah, that is the right stuff. That is exactly what I wanted. Luck more than judgment. So that door's got to come off the hinges, sand it all down, and redo there. That inside we might be able to get away with. Just replace these hinges here because they rotted. So we've got brand new galvanised hinges on there. If we look down here, that. Let's just have a look. So you can see it. It's rotting away where the water sits in there. That one's okay. So what I'm going to do is drill out all of most of the soft timber that's gone, treat it with wet rot wood hardener to make it go solid, fill it with filler all the way around. I'll have to take those bricks off to access it, fill it all back up with filler, and then what I'll probably do is I'll probably fill these gaps with tiger seal, black tiger seal, right the way up so the water can't fall in there and sit in there, and that might stop the rot, hopefully. It's just going to be a pig of a job to replace those. They're going to have to come out eventually. This whole thing will need redoing. So that's that. What else have we got here? Oh yeah, so this needs repainting. All of that, all up there. These need replacing. and I've been doing all the garden, putting all the wood chips in. I've gone through about 10 bags of wood chips out the front and back. So I'm just going to do this right now while you're on camera. I'm going to switch to time-lapse.
When the kids are swinging on the gate, when the paper boys half an hour late, when the pigeons are pecking at his seeds, when the barker starts digging up his beans, you cow son, you bar still preaching, that's the old man's game. Now the old man was a desert rat, cocky shorts and a cocky hat. Just don't know. But when the enemy came in sight, they gave up without a fight. 'Cause they rubbed him up the wrong way. This is what they heard him say. Eat you cow son, eat ya. Eat ya. When me rock and roll records wake him up. Eat ya. When the Poles knock England out the cup. Eat ya. When the or banging on his door, when the bomber won't serve him anymore. You cow son, you bar still preaching, he's always been the same. Hey! When the dogs left a message on the step, bless the bigot when they lost it by a neck. When me brother kicks his hose out of his shoe, when the house flies are flying round his food. You cow son, you bar still preaching, he's always been the same. You when me mother says he can't go down the pub, sister's boyfriend putting sister up the club. Get the Tomcats when they're kicking up a din. Tottenham Hotspur couldn't get one in. When me mother locks him out the flat. When it's raining and he can't find his head. In the mornings when his motor car won't go. Next door neighbour when he won't give him a tow.
Also fixed the oven. It's a faulty element, so that's lucky. That saved me a fortune, that has. And I'm in the good books with the missus for 5 minutes. This
we're applying, and then also
for the sand machine sand that all down.
That was announced in the
I'm going to do one more layer of filler. It'll be alright actually, as long as it keeps it going another year. Same with this. Down there I'm going to sand all that off and fill it all up with Tiger Seal just to make it watertight, so the water can't fall in there and sit next to the wood and rot it. I'm on borrowed time with this anyway, but I've painted it.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Lloyd, it's a massive list.
Still drying a little bit. And the fence is all done over there. So I'm not going to be able to get this finished today. It's not going to be raining, so tomorrow go sand that down, get that door off, take all this out,
And what's been said on the news
and replace it with this new beading.
But actually, if you actually go online and find
It's enough about coronavirus, and should be all right. So it's keeping it going really. This will be good. This will be better than I thought.
What you wanna do, I'm telling you, 'cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more. You've done it once too often, what do you take me for? Oh darling, there ain't no pleasing you, and you seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along, that darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and you knew I'd do it. You had me where you wanted me, but you went and blew. I ever done was only done for you, but now you can go and do just what you wanna do, I'm telling you, 'cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more. You've done it once too often, what do you take me for? Oh darling, pleasing you. Yeah, if you think I don't mean what I say and I'm only bluffing, you got another thing coming, I'm telling you that for nothing. Oh darling, I'm leaving. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay guys, so we're on the final day and I have finished everything that I can get done. So I'm really, really happy. Turning this bad situation with the coronavirus into a positive and getting some of the things around the house done. So I've got my little list here. What have I done? And I'll fly through them with the little overlay footage. I fixed the wheels of the mower, replaced them, 50 quid with rip-off. Velcro, what a rip-off. Mower blade, I've got the blade sharpened by the tool repair guy. The strimmer I've had fixed, it needed a new carburettor. So a chap fixed that for me, which I'm very grateful, saved me getting a new machine and messing around. I wouldn't have figured it out. I've cut the grass, which the first cut was horrendous. I've done the strimming around the edges. Sorry for looking down, I'll just lower this a little bit. I also cut the big bush, the big tree at the back. It got so high, so I got up there, got 2 carloads of stuff, that branches I had to get rid of. Painted the front fence with that tin I've had there for kicking around for a long time. Changed the hinges on the gate that were rotten through. Painted the gate, treated the rotting foot of the gate and packed that back out a little bit just to keep it going, and sealed it as well, hopefully, so the water won't get in. Hopefully with Tiger Seal, a bit messy, but it might actually work. Then painted the gate, looks fantastic. We then cut out the rot in the window seal, treated that with wet rot hardener, dried it all out first with the hairdryer, filled it all up, built up, screwed into it, put some screws into there to give it some structure, to put the filler. The wood filler did a great job, seems to really work well and hasn't cracked, it doesn't move. It's really done. I can't believe that I've rebuilt that like that. Well, time will tell, but that looks good. We sanded that down, primed it, and just put one light coat down. Now the next job, the door that's right behind me, that's rotted out too much in my opinion. And I could pack it full of wood filler, sand it all back, but it's not worth it. I think I should be able to get a like for like door for 100 quid or so and put it in. Problem is, it's like routing out. You need the proper kit to route out, like the mortise lock. And hanging a door is a little bit of a skill that I'm not, I could do it, but I'd end up bodging it. So I might get someone in to quote me for that. The problem is they'll probably want to knock all of this out and put a UVPC one in, and charge me 500 quid at least or something like that, which is fair enough. It's a better solution, but I just want it done on the cheap, because that wooden door has been in there for, 30 years, however old the house is, and it only failed because of the handle that was put on the outside wasn't weatherproof. The water got in through the lock and rotted away there, so it could have got another 30 years out of it if it was all sealed properly. Anyway, stop waffling. So the door needs replacing. I'm going to have to get that done, and I've sanded down, primed and painted the front wooden porch, which was looking really tatty, and pressure washed off all the green mould and algae off of the roof. The oven busted. I also got a new element for the oven, fixed the oven, and that, I was guessing that it was the main element, and it was. So that was fantastic. I also bought 12 bags of landscaping bark and have put that all around the garden and cut and dug out all of the edges, and that's it. So I'm really pleased. Done virtually all of my DIY for this year. Apart from, I'm going to pressure wash all the patio around the back because it's gone black again already, and get this door sorted. And I've got one little bit of skirting board inside that I need to sand down and paint. That's a 5-minute job. Then all my jobs for the year are done. And since going on, I went on these steroids yesterday for my chest infection that I've been talking about. I've had this chest infection for weeks and weeks, one of those ones that will not go away. Started the steroids yesterday, today's the second day of the steroids, and the cough is just going. And it's every time I get one of these hacking coughs that won't go away and lasts like weeks or even months. If I go and get steroids, it instantly, every single time, has fixed the problem. And there's if you read online, they say there's no evidence to say that steroids, I can't even say it, but you know what I mean, that type of steroids, there's no evidence that they help with chest infections. GPs are kind of reluctant to issue them, but this GP said, you know, there's nothing you can do, you can wait. And I said, well, how about steroids? And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll put, you can go get your steroids, which is great. But other GPs, I've had trouble getting them, and they've said, no, you know, it won't help. And I've had to literally say, I want the steroids. And in the end, they back down and give them to me, and then you go and take them, they work. So, like, one thing I've learned in life, and I'm no, you know, I'm no doctor, is whenever I get a persistent chest infection where there's no phlegm and it's not all crackly and horrible and there's a bacterial infection, you need antibiotics. Whenever I just get this dry cough that lasts for months, as soon as I take steroids, it clears it almost instantly. It's not completely gone, but I can feel that I don't have the urge to cough when I talk now. You know, I've barely been coughing today, so I can just make myself cough. It's still just there, but it's so much better. And I'll stay on them, and within about 3 or 4 days, it'll be completely gone. So there we go. That's all good news. Hope you're staying safe with all of the, you know, coronavirus stuff, guys. You know, I think it's going to go, well, I don't want to predict anything, I don't know. But it's very scary out there, all the queues and stuff, and very strange, eerie feeling out there. And I like actually kind of now just pottering around here and not going out. This lockdown is going to be a massive problem for lots of people, but just for the time being, I'm okay, because I'm feeling a bit stronger now, I'm better, so I can get on with lots of things and hopefully get on with some videos. So, I would suggest, guys, you know, now's a good time to polish your car and make the use of the time doing the DIY stuff around the house. And, you know, you don't need me to tell you what to do. It's patronising, isn't it? So I'm just going to tell you that I'm just trying to stay positive with it all and follow the advice. And I think everything will be fine long term. So thanks for watching, guys. This is a DIY-a-thon, a non-detailing video, so I'll put this on the backup channel or people will go start shouting at me. That's it, so take care and I'll see you soon.
Holding on to what I knew, but the moment's gone. Where was I?